Kitkats can read. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my May World of Kitkats TBR game. Welcome to the choosing of the World of Kitkats Kitkats. Over here we have the TBR games, and then here we have like where it's blue tacked, and then I spin the wheel on my app, and then whatever comes up will go there. Now, I have been starting this year that any game that has come up the previous month, I'm taking out just to give the other games a chance. And I will just spin the wheel until I get one that hasn't been on the previous month. So without further ado, let's start. Old TBR notebook is red cat. Spinning for the pink cat. Monthly TBR pot is pink cat. Spinning for the blue cat. Wrapped book is the blue cat. Spinning for purple cat. Moonology Oracle cards. Yellow cat. Dice TBR. Yellow cat. Now we're spinning for the green cat. Popular books. Orange cat. TBR jar. Okay, black cat. TBR roulette. Grey cat. Coin push. Cream cat. Fairly spin the TBR. And then moving on to the back page, rainbow cat, the final choice. Illumicrate, spin the TBR. And there we have our colour cats. Now let's play the TBR game. Come to the World of Kitkats TBR game. And yeah, here's the board. If you guys haven't seen this before, it's a board game that I have created. I've got my little book token. As always, it starts off the board with the red cat being number 1. It works its way around as a little squiggle. As soon as we get to the very top, we start at the very beginning again. I don't land on more than twice of a coloured cat. If I do, then I'll just roll again until I get a different colour. That way it just gives myself like more chance with the TBR games that I have had chosen for this month, chosen for me by the Spinny app. And yeah, each colour cat is a TBR game. Treat yourself. I just either purchase myself something, or most recent purchase, or a free choice. So if I roll a double as well, then I will add on a roll, and I start off with a minimum of 5. So let's hope we don't get any more, because I need to like I just need to not have any doubles. But anyway, here we go. We're going to roll the dice here. Let's see what we get. Oh, 2 snake eyes, 2 ones. We've got a double already. So 1, 2 is a pink cat. So we have the monthly TBR pot of prompts inside of various prompts. So I'm going to dive in, and let's go for this one. This one is a romance. So roll number 1. Not off to a good start, because it also was a double, so it means an extra roll. up to 6 prompts, and that came out as a pink cat, and that was the monthly TBR pot. And as you guys would have seen, the prompt that came out was romance, so I have gone with Whiteout. This is by Angie Thomas, Ashley Woodfolk and Nicola Yoon, and Danielle Clayton, Tiffany D. Jackson and Nick Stone. So this is a compilation of short stories. I mean, yes, it's kind of like Christmassy, but I had it from the library and I need to return it, so I need to get this read. So this goes back at the end of the month, and yeah, so who knows, like maybe it will give me a nice Christmassy feel in the really hot heat of the sun. Roll number 2, 6 and a 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grey cat. Welcome to the Coinfish TBR. Now, I apologise for the cheesy music, but this is the new one that I have got, and so each corresponds to a prompt that I've put. So we've got like the medal, silver coin, gold coin, diamond, and the sweet. Some on the bottom, some on the top. So I'm going to put coins in until one of them comes down. And if 2 come down, there's 2 prompts. It's just the way it is. I'm going to start with the middle. Okay. Oh. Oh. Are we getting anything? Oh, we have got a trophy and a silver coin that has dropped down. So those are the 2 prompts that we're going to have. And I will turn this off and let you know that silver coin is a contemporary romance and a medal is a pole pick. So 2 for this one. Roll number 2 led us to a grey cat, which was the Coin Push TBR. As you guys would have seen, 2 came out, which means 2 prompts. So we've got a contemporary romance, and for this one I've decided to go with This Song Is About Us by Sarah Barnard. And this one I did receive for review, but I just didn't get around to reading it. I was just massively busy with the show, and then I was ill twice with 2 different illnesses. So yeah, I just couldn't get read, unfortunately, so I'm pushing it forwards onto the May TBR. As for the poll pick, that will be going on for today. You will see the book that's chosen, but I've got some Fairy and Limerick Crate books, 4 of them, for people to just poll pick and choose one of them. Roll number 3. Oh no. 2 more snake eyes. That's another double. 1, 2, a red cat. So this is my old TBR notebook. So this contains books from like my TBRs and reactions of many years ago. I've here like top 15 to read in 2015, and they're just ones that I just haven't got around to reading. So I'm gonna kind of like just choose whichever one is kind of like calling out to me from the list, and just go from there. So I could choose Half Bad because I got that as a reread, same as Under the Never Sky, and also Cinder, the next Vampire Academy book. Shatter Me, I am reading the 3rd along with Sam, so I could have that one. So yeah, I think I'll choose that one. Roll number 3, also a double. I feel like I jinxed it by saying like, oh yeah, hopefully you know doubles, and then like another one comes out of the bag. I don't know. So this one was a red cat, which is the old TBR notebook, and this one's good because it contains like a lot of like my old TBR books on there, or like reaction books, or books from like, you know, a fair few years ago. So as you would have seen, I have gone with Ignite Me by Tara Muffy. I am buddy reading this along with Sam from Yarn Reader. I'll link her channel down below. She's a lovely long time friend of mine, and an amazing booktuber, lovely person. And yeah, so she's already finished this. We were meant to get it finished by the end of April, but I just hadn't, because like I've previously mentioned about illnesses and all that. So I am really enjoying it though. I'm 60 pages in it, so we'll be reading more from it. I've been mostly focusing with the book club read though, which is a massive book, but it needs to be read for the live show. So after that I will then go on to this one. Roll 4 of 7. 6 and a 1. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A green cat. So The Knife of Never Letting Go is our latest popular book scratched off that I still haven't got read. All the others I have, which is why they are ticked. So that's again going on the TBR. Roll number 4, Green Cat, popular books. You guys will have seen the same books come up. It's going on the TBR again. The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. When I started reading this like a few years ago, or a couple of years ago, I was enjoying what I was reading. Just didn't get around to finishing it. I mean, it is a beast of a book, but I was quite enjoying it all the same. So will this be the month that I get it read? Who knows, but hopefully, because it's been on many TBRs now. Roll 5 of 7. A 6 and a 1 again. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A blue cat. Hello. So I've only got 2 wrapped books left, number 1 and number 3. This time I'm gonna see like which one the arrow points the closest to. So let's go. Okay, it literally is pointing directly at number 1, so that is the book. Roll number 5, Blue Cat, wrapped book. As you guys would have seen, numero uno. So let's unwrap this book now. Da, 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 da. I don't have a clue what one this could be. Ooh, it's a reread. Amazing. So it's Eleanor and Part by Rainbow Rowell, and this is a reread. And yeah, it's been such a long time since I last read this. Be really interesting to see what my thoughts are going to be, so hopefully I can get around to reading this in May as my wrapped book. Yay! Roll 6 of 7. Oh, 2 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A purple cat. Monology cards. I'm going to be shuffling these until one calls out to me, or I can just select one at random. Okay, this top one. Adjustments are required. That is the card. Roll number 6 brought us another double. I swear I'm like Jinx with the doubles this round. So it was Purple Cat, which is a Moonology card, and the card you would have seen, adjustments are required. So for this one, I'm interpreting it in like kind of like my own way. I was just sort of thinking like what sort of like adjustments for the TBR, like adjustments to the book and all that. So I've decided to go with A Taste of Darkness, which is another anthology. It's a library book and it contains all these authors on the front of the book here, but I've had to make adjustments to get this onto the TBR, so that's what I'm going to go with, and the fact that I have to get it read because this also goes back to the end of the month. Hopefully it is one that I'm going to enjoy. Roll 7 of 8. 6 and a 2. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Old TBR notebook again. So let's see if anything else is calling out to me. I'm going to go with Am I Normal Yet by Holly Bourne. I've owned that for such a long time. Roll number 7 also brought us a red cat, which brings us back to the old TBR notebook, our second and final go at that TBR game. And as you guys would have seen, I have gone with Am I Normal Yet by Holly Bourne. Now, I have had all of these Holly Bourne books for such a long time. I need to get them read, so I decided to choose this one because then I could be like, I have read it finally. I mean, I've had it for such a long time. I feel like I've had this ever since the release. 10 years, 2015. So I'm putting it on the TBR and hopefully I can get it read. Will this be our final roll of the month with number 8? Yes, it is. And it's an 8 with a 5 and a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yellow cat is our final. Okay, dice TBR. I've got a 20-sided dice. All the prompts are on the numbers. So let's roll. We have got is a number 9. That's the number we've got come out. So number 9 on the list is free choice. Perfect. The final TBR game for the month of World of Kitkats. Roll number 8, the yellow cat, was the dice TBR. As you guys would have seen, free choice came out, which is perfect. I can choose a book of my own, and so I decided to go with The Glittering Edge by Alyssa Villar. Now this is the new and latest Fairyloot YA box book, and it sounds amazing. I've been really wanting to give it a read ever since like unboxing, so I'm glad that I'm able to get this onto the TBR. Now, I didn't get any of my Grab Machine books read in April, so I will be adding a Grab Machine book to the TBR as well as those ones. So yeah, because I'm meant to be having one a month. So let's play the game. So oh no, I don't really want to end up with a profit for that. Thank God for that. Okay, we've got one. And the book is... Dun, 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 dun. It's Monstrous, the Butterfly Book Club book. Now, onto the Grab Machine. As you guys would have seen, the book that's come out this time is Monstrous. This is by Nicole M. Rubino. It's a Butterfly Book Club book, and yeah, I don't really know too much about it, to be honest, so let's hope I enjoy this one. And there's also the previous books that are out of the Grab Machine too. If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan, A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair, and Charming But Insane by Sue Lim. So I've got the TBR Tombola here. We always choose one of these each month, so let's give it a little spin. Thunder is very intrigued. Let's go back to the beginning. I have given this a little rummage as well, like moving it around so that it's kind of like mixed. So I'm gonna go in here. My phone battery decided to run out at the perfect moment, but this was the bit of paper. So let's open it and find out what book I've got for the month. I've got The Witches of Vardo by Anya Berkman. Now, onto book club reads. This will be finished by Saturday because it's the live book. That's Shadow in the Ember by Jennifer Armentrout, but it will be like the beginning of May by then, so that's why I'm just mentioning this one. And then the book that we have all chosen for the month of May, which the live show will be in June, is going to be Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. And none of us have read it, and I suggested that maybe we read like a standalone contemporary to like cleanse our fantasy palettes, and this is the one that we have gone on with, so the dates will be announced soon. Finally, I am on to books I'm currently reading, the first of which I will be continuing on as an audiobook. I've got it from Everand as my last audiobook. I have stopped my subscription with them because they've changed it all. It's all really weird now how they've done it. They've done it where you can only have like kind of like 1 credit a month sort of thing, which is like Audible, but you know, it's extra money, whereas Audible's gone down in price. So I've started my subscription up with Audible again, and Everand I've cancelled. So that's my last audiobook, and Orbital's quite a short book anyway, and yeah, it's, I mean, according to this, it's 3.5 hours long, so that won't take me long at all. Also, Shadow in the Ember, as I previously have mentioned, as well as Ignite Me, which I previously mentioned as I started those. And there's also Red Flags by Sophie Jo, which I'm in the middle of. I do have some other currently reading books that have just been on the side, but I don't think I'm going to be diving into those this month unless I just get a spare of the moment to like pick them up. You never know, I'm quite the mood reader anyway. And I've got other review books that I've got from NetGalley and Adavise that are released in May that I've got written down in my bullet journal, and I've also got other library books as well, so if I do end up reading those, then so be it. At the end of the day, TBR is just a tentative TBR. It's just kind of like a little guide, but you know, sometimes I have to get other more important books read, and that's just the way it is and just the way it goes. That is my May What Are Kitkats TBR of all the TBR games, as well as book club reads, as well as, you know, like the grab machine of the month and my currently reading that's up to date. But yeah, just stay tuned for like my vlogs as and when I put them up. I'm hoping to be a lot better with my editing and uploading. I do have the footage, it's just getting around to do it and getting back into the swing of things, which I will eventually get done. So yeah, just stay tuned for them, or like follow me on my socials. I tend to share like the books I'm reading there as well. So yes, other than that guys, that's it for this TBR video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up. My social media links as always are linked down below in the description if you'd like to follow me elsewhere. But that's it from me guys. Keep smiling, keep reading and be happy. My name is Katie and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.